Hey guys, it's Rod. I'm back in the shop. It's freaking cold outside here in Indiana. So I wanted to have a little talk with you. I wanted to discuss something with you. I wanted to show you something, and you're gonna watch this and you're gonna think this freaking guy is the goofiest SOB I've ever seen in my life. I've never, I'll be honest with you, I'm almost embarrassed to show you this. Um, because this is about as freaking redneck as it comes. And I'm about as redneck as it comes. So, I am sure that I'm not the only one that's going to tack this year. I hope somebody that watches me is going to tack. And if you're watching this, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. Please subscribe, like the channel, leave a comment. Please, I beg of you. That's pretty stupid. But anyways, back to the whole thing. So anyways, I'm sure I'm not the only one going to tack. I'm sure I'm not the only one signed up to shoot 100+ yards for tack. That would be why I would be building a sight tape that goes well past 100 yards. That's why I would be shooting at 90 or 100 yards, is because I'm going to tack. And because I like to shoot long range. I shoot long range with a rifle. I like to shoot long range with a bow. So sue me. There you go. But anyways, I don't have a chronograph. I don't have a LabRadar. I don't have the new Garmin. I'm sure I can drive to Wabash, Indiana to Bass and Bucks. Awesome, awesome pro shop there. If you live in Indiana or you're close to Wabash, Indiana, it's worth the drive. It's worth checking out. Awesome place. They've got a rifle range that goes to like 750 yards there. They got a lot of bang sticks, about any kind of bow you can think of, and usually they have the bow you're looking for in stock. I know last week maybe they had lifts in stock, multiples. So if you want one, they probably got it. But I'm sure I can drive there, and they probably have what I need to get a sight tape built. But I'm the type of guy that I'm impatient, and I really don't feel like driving 2 hours there, 2 hours back to build a sight tape. Now I will. The next time I'm there, I'll probably go ahead and see if we can, see if they got everything. I may very well go ahead and do this, but I'm gonna show you something that I did that did work. Okay, I built a sight tape out to 130 yards, and it works. This works. So this is freaking redneck ingenuity here. Okay, now don't laugh when you see this, because like I said, I'm almost embarrassed to show it to you. But I wish I would have seen this, because I actually have lost arrows. I've done this in the past, and I've just, I've got my tape figured out to 100 yards, started working, shoot, step back a yard, shoot an arrow, step back 3 or 4 yards, shoot an arrow. All of a sudden, step back 10 yards. Oh, missed the target. Now I gotta go find the arrow. Okay. So, anyways, I'm sitting there looking, and I'm looking at Precision Cut Archery's page on Facebook a couple days ago, and they got some pictures of sight tapes on there, and that got me thinking. I thought, I got an idea. So I'm going to show you what I did, and you're going to probably laugh about it, and that's great. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a chronograph, if you don't have a Garmin or a LabRadar, this will work for you. Now think about it a little bit, but this will work for you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did, and then you're going to laugh, and that's fine. I'm good with that, because it's gonna get, you're gonna be able to do this. So here we go. All right, there's your sight tape. There's a sight tape. This is a new one that they just put on there, I think, on Precision Cut Archery. Now look, you can take this old phone of mine here, It's not made, I don't have it set up to stay on very long, but you can take that sight tape, you know what I mean? You can blow it up a little bit. You can make it really big. You can make it really small. Oh, there, shrunk it back down, okay? And you can make that fit, and you can take your sight tape that you got from Black Gold or whoever, you know, and you can get your marks, or you can take the sight tape, but you can get your marks, and you can lay them out on there, you know, and you can get that sight tape that's on this page. You can get that sight tape to fit them marks, okay? And then my opinion is once you get that sight tape to fit them marks, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever on there, out to 100, once you get those to fit those, because this is 189 or a 289 feet per second sight tape, okay? And it works. The 100 yards worked on my bow. That worked out pretty good. Now there, I've lost it. It worked out pretty good on my bow. So yeah. So I know 20 to 100 yards is good with that one. So I just move that sight tape back and forth until I get, you know, the 20 to 100 to line up on here. And then you got 110, 120, 130. You know, see there, I blew that thing up, man. There's no, that there, that's massive, but you know, you don't want it that big, but you shrink that back down and make that fit. And there's your 130 yard mark, and you can just shrink it down, blow it up, shrink it down, blow it up, whatever you need to do there to make that work. Now on my sight tape, I have a piece of white vinyl on my sight. And I will lay my actual sight tape on top of that piece of white vinyl. And so my actual sight tape will go out to 100 yards. And then I will take this new sight tape that I built here. And this is another one I just redone it there. You know, and I'll take that one and I'll take the, you know, I'll take the 110, 120, 130 marks, and I'll transfer them onto the little piece of white vinyl. I don't think I can actually get my sight. I probably could. I can mess with a little bit more and move my pins, move my little red indicators around and get it to where I can crank it down a little bit farther. But, you know, I can get out to about 120, 125. And I showed you that in a video not too long ago where I can get almost that far with the top pin, with the single pin. I can get like past 110 with my top pin. But anyways, that 110, 120, 130 yards, that's right on my bow. I've shot it. I can hit the target. I'm pretty confident that I can hit something at tack, like a 3D deer, at 120 yards with that. And if you don't have access to all that stuff and you're trying to figure out how to do this, well, that's a way to do it. Now, look, you can also blow that up like I showed you there and screenshot that. And if you're smarter than I am, my wife can probably do this, and I may actually talk to her about it. You can probably take that once you get that and get that transferred over to your printer and print that sucker out right there. And then you can print your sight tape out off of them. Now, you know, I mean, that's kind of, you know, there again, like I said, kind of embarrassing. Kind of, you know, redneck ingenuity. But hey, you know, sometimes guys got to do what a guy's got to do. And it works. So, you know, I hope you don't laugh too hard. I hope you try it out. If you need to, try it out. Hey, if you got access to all that stuff, then by all means, you should go to Precision Cut Archery and have them print you out you know, pay the couple dollars. It's not much. and have them print you out a tape and go from there. But if you don't, if you're like me and you don't have access to that and you're trying to figure this out, this will work. Try it out. Subscribe to my channel. Like my channel. Leave a comment. Tell me if this worked for you. Tell me if you think this is the stupidest thing you ever saw. I think it's pretty freaking stupid myself, but I also know it worked. So give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.